It's the end of February, which means it's time to talk about everything you need to know if you are coming to Universal Orlando Resorts in March. If you are new to our channel, we cover everything you need to know at Universal Studios each month in 10 minutes or less so that you get the headlines. There might be other things happening like small pop-ups or new things at the resorts. We don't cover all of that. We just cover the big things that you need to know before your trip. All right, starting off with events, first up we have Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras will be taking place the entire month of March, so if you are coming, do not worry, you will not miss it. We have an entire video on Mardi Gras, our Mardi Gras guide. I will link that at the end of this video, or you can just head to our channel to check it out. It's our most recent video that we've posted. Mardi Gras is going to entail entertainers of all sorts. You're gonna have stilt walkers, you're gonna have dancers on the streets, you're gonna have bands out playing, you're gonna have concerts on select nights, and you will have a nightly parade. This Mardi Gras festival is a PG festival and very kid-friendly. There are gonna be international food booths all throughout. Again, all of this and so much more, including tips and everything you need to know, is in that video, so just make sure you check it out at the end of this video. All right, I came over to Diagon Alley to discuss this next event happening because it is very important. Butterbeer season. Butterbeer season starts March 1st and goes through the end of May. Our personal preference is a frozen butterbeer. I won't judge you if you like the others, possibly hot. But frozen is the best in our opinion. There's literally so many butterbeer options if you are a butterbeer fan. I had to actually sit my butterbeer down for this one, and I'm gonna have to read you some of these butterbeer things off my phone because there's literally so many butterbeer things. Also, maybe you should keep track of how many times I say butterbeer. You have butterbeer waffle, a butterbeer cupcake, butterbeer cookie sandwich, butterbeer candy apple, butterbeer shortbread bar. There's also like 3 other butterbeer options that are gonna be over at the Wizarding World in Epic Universe. And there are lots of butterbeer merch that you can check out too. There's way more than I have actually listed, but if you're a butterbeer fan, you're going to want to make sure you snag you some of these limited time options while you are here in the month of March. And if for some reason you just watch these for fun and you're not going to the parks in March, but you will be in City Walk, it is important to note that you can also get butterbeer in City Walk. As of last fall, if you go into the Universal store, there is a cute little Harry Potter shop that now has butterbeer options in it too. So you don't have to miss out just because you're not in the park. Also, this is a total side note. I feel like you never know what you're gonna stumble upon while you're at the parks, but I just stumbled upon Kane Brown shooting what I think is a music video. If you don't know, I know Universal Studios in Hollywood, there are areas that are a live working set, and Universal Studios Orlando also does different commercials and movies and music videos and stuff here from time to time too. I feel like I very rarely see them happening during the day when park goers are here, but today clearly we stumbled upon one. Moving on to closures and refurbishments, both of these are going to be taking place over at Islands of Adventure. First up, we have Pterodon Flyers. It is closed now and it does not have a reopening date on the website yet. We also have Jurassic Park River Adventure that closed last month, and that will be closed all the way through November 19th. Under a major refurbishment, we think and hope that it's going to be updated to be just like the one over at Hollywood, which we are so excited for. We cannot wait to find out. Okay, let's chat about the weather. So the weather here in the month of March can be a little chilly in the evenings, but warm during the days most of the time. So the weather is going to be in the high 70s during the day, and then in the evenings, it'll be closer to like the 50s or 60s, which doesn't sound cold, but I promise you there are going to be some nights you wish you had your sweatshirt. So my encouragement is going to be wear a tank top, t-shirt, something during the day, and in the evenings, bring a sweatshirt jacket of some sort to tie around your waist that you can have for the evenings, because I promise you will want it by parade time. Okay, now let's talk about crowd levels. It is March, which means it's spring break time for a majority of the US. So the crowds are gonna be kind of heavy for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th weeks of March. The first week will be kind of light. It'll still have its moments, but overall, that 2nd weekend on will probably have heavier crowds. So just be mindful of that. Okay, another thing to note is that Orlando Informer is taking place on March 6th and 7th. If you are not sure what Orlando Informer is, it is an after-hours event that is separately ticketed. It is not through Universal's website, but it's actually through the Orlando Informer website. It is a really awesome event that we have been to and we love so much. We also have a video on that if you want to go find it on our channel. Orlando Informer event is an all-inclusive event. So when you buy your ticket to the event, it gives you access to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and all the free food that you can eat. And I am not kidding. Also, Butterbeer is added to that list. Butterbeer, drinks, food, literally it's all free. It is all included with this. Josh and I on our video, if you watch it, do not judge us. We tried to see how much food we could eat and how many rides we could ride. It was just a lot, but it was so much fun. And they are really, really cool events that I highly recommend if you have the time and extra money. It is a really fun and well put together event. Orlando Informer does such a fantastic job. So I highly recommend checking it out. All right, friends, that is gonna be everything you need to know if you are coming to Universal Orlando Resort in the month of March. I'm gonna go find my family and enjoy my Butterbeer.